Hello, this is Amin Parker. I am the Nintendo hardcore fanboy that you all know and love. It is good to provide facts, show the numbers, so people can know what's really going on and they won't think that you're just lying and making stuff up. If you understand this chart that is on the screen and you can read it, interpret it, then you know that this is strictly about Japan, okay? And the total install base of the Nintendo Switch dwarfs the PS5 and the PS4 to the point where if you was to combine the total install base of the PS4 and the PS5, including the Vita, the Switch has outsold all of those systems combined. And what this shows is that the whole entire nation of Japan backs Nintendo. They are deeply in love with Nintendo. And no other company can break that spell, break that love romance. Okay? Now, with that being said, I would like to point out that old consoles is not on this list, but I'm going to bring up the Nintendo DS and the Game Boy to make a point. So the Nintendo Switch is at 29 million right now, as you can see. History shows that the Nintendo DS is at 32 million. And the Game Boy is also at 32 million. But the Nintendo DS is slightly above the Nintendo Game Boy at around 32.5 million. Okay, but they're both still at 32. Now going by these numbers on the screen, I would say maybe around August of this year, or quite possibly sometime this month in July. But I'm going to guess maybe around August, the Nintendo Switch will be at 30 million. Okay? And then I'll say maybe somewhere around November or even December, the Switch will be at 32 million. You see what's going on here? The Nintendo Switch is about to break the record. Okay? Time is flying. The Nintendo Switch is about to break that record. Now, that's only talking about Japan. Now, I'm going to talk about America. Okay? Where the Nintendo Switch stands in relations to the PS2 and the Nintendo DS. Okay? So now, currently, as of March 2023, I would say that. As of March 2023, the Nintendo Switch is at 49 million when it comes to the North American market. That's as of March 2023. 49 million. Now, the PS2 finished its run at 50 million when it comes to the North American market. So, by now, the Nintendo Switch should have already broke that record. But we have not received an update on the numbers when it comes to the North American market breakdown. I haven't received those numbers yet, but when I do, I'm going to share those numbers. Now, in relations to the Nintendo DS North American record, I believe that record is around maybe 59 or 60 or maybe 61 million. Okay? But I don't have the exact numbers right now. I'm going by memory. And here's the thing, you guys can look up this information on your own. Okay? I am also saying once again that I don't have the exact numbers, but I know it's between, it's somewhere between 59 million to maybe like around 61 million is where the DS finished its North American run. So that's the all-time worldwide, well, not worldwide, that's the all-time nationwide for America record for the Nintendo DS. So we are currently in July. So I would assume that by now the Switch should be maybe like around 55 million. But I don't have the numbers. But that's just being pretty conservative with it. So we will find out at some point when the numbers are updated, as the Nintendo Switch should have already beaten out both the DS and the PS2 when it comes to North American install base. But in due time, it's going to break the DS and PS2 worldwide record. Now I'm talking worldwide, all countries combined, right? In due time, when that's going to happen, I don't know exactly. But I'm thinking sometime early next year, in the year 2024. And all of this will certainly happen if Nintendo does not announce a successor